god.
He sees the pick. He's looking all the way down the court.
Look
He's
at
like,
him.
Did you really just pick Quinn? All right,
Stone
man.
face
Let's
the
do it.
shy.
Give me Quinn. We saw it a couple of matchups. I was wondering if we were going to get more counter picks coming on from Thashai. He's really been liking some of those tanks, but it's when we get to see Thashai. One of the greatest, right, is the fact that he is willing to always flip it. And you see it in every single interview from other players in the league.
He has the level 6 mark. This might be a bit of a crocodile versus bird diff. And a solo bolo in the matchup. The shot goes down.
Now we see Weibo ready to contest. Harder walking in.
Oh, Harder. That's a nice stun, though, on the back end, but you still get shoved right into that CC chain we were highlighting. But Weibo needs to be a little bit careful here. They've got their own CC chain, and Weibo will give his life for the rest of the team. iBoy gets one, too. Oh,
they might be able to find Crisp
they actually
here.
do. They're going to find him and take him out. iBoy should get delivered one more kill as the Flame Choppers spell the doom, and Xiaohao gets it.
So now it's 3-1.
Right now, we got TP for the top as well. Harder will be trying to get here, but the Rift Herald is already down. The rest of the Weibo should be trying to get out of this one, but they want to turn. They got the Chains of Corrupted there onto Zora. It's going to start splitting onto the rest of the members here, but you do have the engage from Harder. Zora's very low, and so is the rest. Big moment from Xiaohu, but Light is the one that steps up and gets the kills. We get split across the entire team. Gold dropped into the pockets of Weibo.
They get everything. It's an ace at 9 minutes with the Rift Herald as well. They're going to finish before plates fall. They're playing at a breakneck pace. Weibo, I think, taking some notes from their own series versus Ultra Prime, recognizing we can go even faster than that. We don't need the Tristana to really try to ramp this up. Automatic across. Light, the Shy getting a ton of kills. Already has the static shift here. I was wondering what kind of Quinn, much easier for them to walk an enemy jungle, walk around, and really start to plant vision. You already see some of it invested in his bottom side. ZDZ. Yeah.
I don't think there's any home for crocodilians on this map anymore. There might be some anti-croc at the top lane turret with Xiaohu.
They could go for another one as well. So one crush on this wave. No one is nearby. ZDZ is going to be the one to try to catch. Hey, you don't need this right now, right? I'm just going to be able to take this wave away from you. Zora's got to be careful.
Oh, there's so much CC. This is what we were also talking about. Dropping a beautiful flash. Really good stuff from Zora. While the dragon goes down to Xiaohao, it is multiple tier 2 towers under Brunt and another charge going off into the inhib tower. That is 3 turrets back to back to back.
Okay.
AL, they want to fight a little bit. And right now it's Weibo, the convoy, trying to make it out. Maybe a little bit of Oregon Trail. Have they fallen into the pits here as a big Emperor's Divide comes through? But AL, they might have just gotten a turnaround. They get the double kill for ZDZ, and the Shy is chased down as well. It's some reptilian revenge for anyone's legend.
A fantastic slow otherwise. Any single piece of hesitancy takes him out.
Got caught on the edge. And speaking of revenge, it is a dish best served cold and served by the Shy.
He'll grab this kill. He's
world champion with FPX. It's a long journey to get here, but the journey is not over yet. They have their eyes on the top 4 and see if they can do it. Their Baron will not go over to anyone's legend, as Xiaohu is the one that's secure.
It's just getting too much, right? Like, there's item advantages starting to peak up. We talked about the scaling that this team does have, especially when you're looking at someone like this Azir for Xiaohu.
For Weibo, at a time it felt like they really needed him, and he has been super clutch. Let's see if he can clutch it out right here to try to save Light. Light is still alive, but he finally dies to Harder. You still got to watch out for Weibo. Chris getting low, but Xiaohu is putting in some work, and here comes the Shy. You forgot about the bird, and the Shy will be pushed out of the fight by iBoy. But that should be an easy cleanup. Nice spacing from iBoy. Nice spacing from iBoy. He gets crashed down and shut down by Chris and burned alive. As Weibo have done it, they're pushing down the base now.
They're going to take this one, and even if they're not able to end, they've got a mid-wave that they can answer to as well. You see that there are some timers coming back up. Xiaohao will be respawning in 5, so Weibo really activate players like Xiaohu, players like the Shy, and feels like he's just a much better fit. Oh my god!
Yep, that'll happen, and all of a sudden, iBoy is out of the fight. You ain't got no guns left to shoot. As anyone's legend are backed against the wall here in game number 1. Feels like it's been a long time coming, but Weibo are putting the final touches on this one.
They're going to get every single inhibitor here back in, get all of his items, And now it is 2 waves crashing. Can anyone's legend?
Hey, Chris goes a little bit ham there under turrets as that turret will fall in the end. One is down. Weibo right on the cusp, but it's a 4v5. And something that AL might want to look for. The crash down does go a bit wide. He wants to go for it as here. He does get the Heartbreaker distance closer, and Weibo goes down. Xiaohao capitalizes as now the Emperor's Divide will block out.
That's all we need. The Baron being started, and this gets evaporated by Xiaohao.
Oh, Chris, beautiful Magnet Storm at the shot front side boy on the back line. He will be focus targeted now. He should go down, but he's buying so much time as the rest of Weibo pick off the stragglers. That 3 down for anyone's legend, and that's a gut knife straight to the heart for a Weibo, as I don't know if Zora gets out of this one. He's going to try to buy some time, but with one Nexus Tower down and ZDZ the only thing left, there will be no savior today in day 1 for anyone's legend.
Weibo just completely dominated, and Xiaohu even gets in with the Shurima shuffle. They're going to get revenge for the solo kill. They're going to give that over. He's going to end the game 8-0-6 on this year. Just completely dominant, and I think a statement up against anyone's legend saying, look, you might be
a little bit of advanced play. You got to look at how aggressive they can be in the bottom lane. And this, I was going to highlight. The instant lock into the Renekton for Weibo, that is literally the Shy saying, take the Quinn. You won't. You will not do it. I bet you won't. And AL, they decide they don't want it either. They go with the Cassante.
That fights go versus Avaris, the longer they're going to have to be able to take you down.
Xiaohao wants to go right big on a Weiwei, and Weiwei's going down to first blood. They're going to turn on Xiaohu, but he does have the rocket jump out of there.
What?
What just happened?
It's the hammer swing!
Oh my goodness, a double kill to Harder!
That is one of the best parts of Weiwei's here. He's level 4. Do they want to try and make a turn afterwards?
To take a fight here, as well as the Glacial Augment does come through to slow down. Chris Tress going with the crash down. Does put himself out as a little bit of bait to put the Blade Whirl pretty big from Light. You do have Harder coming to make the difference. Weiwei takes an overextended fight, but Xiaohu is trying to get the resets here himself. He gets a big bomb in the middle of everybody, but it's the double marksman comp that has to come online right now, but it's too damn early, Auk. You've got to get out, but AL don't want to let you. You got an accelerated shock blast with your name on it, and the rest of AL chasing down Xiaohu. He's going to be close to it, but it's Jitoi who gets the kill, and look at the goal that anyone's legend.
Speed as well. He has to be matching you. And now Xiaohao,
Crisp is here. Xiaohao didn't have any idea this was going to be coming. Zora's already here as well, though, but the Shy should be able to pick this one up. No, nice blast from Xiaohao. The Nature's Grasp actually sets the difference, and Xiaohu has shown up. Harder's in trouble. This is a bit of a sandwich you don't want to be a part of, AL, as that's one down for Xiaohu. He gets a second kill, and now he's getting those rocket jump resets. He gets pushed back towards ZD's.
Wait, he's probably on a one-way mission over that wall.
What? I think they just want to take another fight on the way up, but he takes a big chunk of damage. Crisp. Here's the Nature Grass. Flash comes in. Decisiveness. Lights flashing over. He's trying to stack up the Inferno. Can he get it off? He's getting very low. And Jitoi is separating the fight with Harder.
Wait,
Xiaohu, the one we said that needed a step up most, has done so. And we'll see if he can get the flash. One shot, one kill, a triple for Weibo's mid laner.
There he is. He's even. We saw that Harder and Xiaohao were winning the early game. And Mazel, it feels like that sinking stomach feel where potential.
ZDZ, he goes for the Shy! He gets the outplay and the return.
AL now, look at where Weiwei is. What an insane flank here, waiting for everybody on the side of AL. They know Zora just recalled.
He didn't even know who was still left. He just knew somebody was there. And they have so much CC. Look at the Magnet Storm dragging Harder out of the grass there. Oh, goodness. They actually end up giving it to Xiaohu as well. That is heckin' bad.
On their way to the top side. And because of that, he's drawing pressure from anyone's legend.
Yeah, a little bit of that lead you were talking about earlier for anyone's legend. That's Zora, you just Hex Flash over the wall. There's a TP coming in. Jitoi is trying to commit to the pit here. He needs to get saved. Can ZDZ make it happen? Jitoi goes down, and a big shutdown actually goes over to the Shy as ZDZ goes down to Light, and all of a sudden, your gold lead is nothing.
Feel bad for anyone's legend.
Oh, the Shy.
Here now, I mean, the Shy doesn't know that everyone's here.
The Shy.
Okay, well.
Oh, that's always one of those great moments. So you're wondering how I got here. He will end up going down even as the Glacial Prison misses it still would be a big pick out for Harder in the side lane.
No dredge line. Xiaohao now with no Glacial Prison from the Sejuani, so getting a mid-tier one as well. They are going to
in these fights because Light is pretty far behind at this point. He'll be getting his second item very shortly, but they're giving themselves a bit of a 5-minute timer till that next dragon comes
on top of a target there. We talked about it before. The accelerated shock blasts are what are going to get spell shielded away by Light. Yeah. That's going to be the first one, so it means for them to play through now.
No.
Opens up a lot. Xiaohu on the side lane. We talked about it at the beginning of the day. He is a mid-pressure, the mid-priority here. Jichoyi and AL standing firm, standing resolute.
Oh, Chris! There's nobody there with you, bud. You got to be a little careful, but Light gets his Inferno trigger off and takes down Zora. This is looking at the Shy here on the other side.
Oh,
and
no,
Light is stepping up now. He says, Xiaohu, it's not only your show, it's mine too, as he helps Xiaohu get one. It's a nice little trade back, but another Inferno trigger back-to-back for Weibo. And that's you have Weiwei on the other side with the Nature's Grasp available.
No one
he's got
knows
a
he's
beautiful
there.
flank. He's got such a beautiful flank. And here it comes. AL, you've been duped. You've been engaged on. And you've been Weiboed, as though you gotta get out of this one. It's not looking good, as the Inferno trigger can come through from Light. It's Weibo who stepped to the plate.
They should be able to rotate immediately, grab this dragon. What an insane engage and
Much
great
contesting that can happen here. AL nowhere nearby, and this double marksman comp does burn, but Harder, you get caught. You thought you could face check it, you can't. As Xiaohu gets another one. This man is on fire in game number 2.
Every kill just gets him closer to rookie. Just 118. Well, guess what?
We are, with everything coming down into Weibo's pockets, we do see another tier 2 should just fall to Xiaohu here. And it actually goes over to the Shy, at least with the final tick. But now, with everything busted out, there's just this tier 2 tower in the mid lane that Weibo have their eyes on.
Small win there.
Maybe they have a little bit of crocodilian in their eyes, too. The Shy gets caught in the side lane. Something we've seen more often than not, I feel like, from the Shy. We'll see, actually, Zora trying to go for a bit of Hex Flash. Here's the Nature's Grasp, and over the wall goes Chris, trying to get the crash down out. The CC is just enough. Light gets another one, and the tower falls.
I was going to compliment the relevant poke onto the backline members. It just comes from so much engage from Weibo.
Whoa, a little bit of Chains of Corruption action there, and a nice little engage from the Shy. He goes golden, buying so much time, and now you got Reset City. Population Weibo, as they are decimating, eviscerating, destroying anyone's legend. That's a triple kill for the
5 here. Unfortunately here for AL, 4 and 10, their series score. I don't think they're going to be able to make playoffs, and I don't think that was necessarily the expectation for this roster. It was how much could we see from these new players, some of these new players. Weibo, in typical Weibo fashion, maybe not doing it in the cleanest fashion, but Xiaohu just picking up more and more kills. That's the end of the game.
It is 13-2-4 for Xiaohu, 5-0-9 for Light. An incredible come up, and Xiaohu will try and get his GA pop one more time, but the game is over, and Weibo a 2-0 in handled fashion, and a great come up from them, trying to find stability once again.
Weibo's schedule has not been the